Number 1, up for sale is a 1941 Chevrolet Deluxe. Has the highly desired 1955 235 6-cylinder engine with hydraulic lifters attached to a turbo 350 transmission. Also has the updated front disc brake conversion with power booster. Has HEI ignition with upgraded 12V system. Has an electric fan so you never have to worry about it overheating. Has all the upgrades to make this a daily driver. The cons is that it does have some rust around the doors, but it is an 84-year-old car. Interior is immaculate. At a price, $10,000. Number 2, I have a stunning triple black 1987 Chevrolet C4 Corvette 4-speed manual convertible. Current owner since 1993, bought it with 10,850 miles. Car is garaged in Warren, New Jersey. Very clean, fun classic car. Ask any questions, not open to trades, no low-ball offers. New clutch, flywheel, clutch master cylinder kit, clutch slave cylinder done less than 1,000 miles ago. At a price, $12,500. Number 3. 1954 Dodge Royal Original 241 Hemi with 2-speed power flight. Car is clean inside and out. New 18 inches Coys wheels with new tires, new battery, gas tank and fuel pump. At a price, $8,500. Number 4, 1968 Chevelle, runs and drives. Track car/race car. Doors are welded shut, 4-speed manual transmission. Small block Chevy with high-performance parts on it, too much to list. All nostalgic with documentation and original pictures. Comes with title and VIN is still on the car. Need some work to be street legal, such as headlights, tail lights and a rear window, but other than that everything is fine. At a price, $10,000. Number 5, I have a 1966 Ford Custom 500 2-door post car with the 6-cylinder and automatic trans. It has 92,000 original miles with a recent tune-up, rebuilt carburetor, new fuel pump, 4 new shocks and new rear springs. The car appears as original and is one of the most solid cars I've seen. Floors and trunk are almost as they came from the factory. You would be hard-pressed to find one in such condition. At a price, $9,500. Number 6, 1956 Rocket 88 all-new suspension motor transmission rebuild in 1990. Needs seat covers, door panels, solid car. Little TLC would be a great. At a price, $9,000. Number 7, this is a beautiful 78,000-mile Cadillac Eldorado. This car is the perfect combination of luxury and classic Cadillac elegance. This car has been garage kept and an absolute head turner. The digital fuel gauge is not working. I'm told the sending unit needs to be removed and cleaned to get it to function. I use the onboard fuel computer to tell fuel used. Come look at this award-winning Eldorado. You won't be disappointed. At a price, $13,500. Number 8, all offers considered. High-performance engine rated at 102 HP, not the standard engine with 80 horsepower. 4-speed manual transmission, not the standard 3-speed. New rebuilt carbs, both of them, new gas tank and sending unit, new tires. New hoses. New battery. New shocks. New complete exhaust system including manifolds. New electric fuel pump replaces standard mechanical fuel pump with automatic safety shut-off. At a price, $9,500. Number 9, black on black 68 Mustang Coup. 200 CI straight 6-cylinder 3-speed manual transmission. Interior was refreshed a while back, but still strong. Exterior paint is good at 15 foot but shows age up close. Has OEM Bluetooth head unit. This car has no power steering, no AC, and the braking system is drum style, not disc. The brakes work and have been maintained. Will include complete parts set for the brakes. The suspension is mostly refreshed. KYB shocks at all four wheels. New leaf springs. Ball joints, tie rods. Track straight. Original block and head. Stainless header exhaust. No leaks. New rebuilt carb, tuned. Electronic ignition, fresh plugs. Cooling system is old, but works, driven in traffic and all. New alternator. Battery still strong. Car always starts. At a price, $15,000. Number 10. Up for sale is a 1965 Chevy Corvair Monza 110, an iconic rear-engine American classic that stands out for its unique engineering and vintage flair. With just 80,000 original miles, this Monza is a solid survivor that's ready for the next chapter, whether that's restoration or cruising as is. Specs: engine, 110 horsepower 2.7L air-cooled flat-six transmission, manual mileage, 80,000 title, clean. Convertible top, needs replacement bonus, comes with a new replacement clutch line. Highlights: heavy checkmark fun, rare rear-engine layout, great conversation starter. Heavy checkmark manual transmission for an authentic driving experience. Heavy checkmark classic chrome trim and vintage interior styling. Heavy checkmark solid body and frame for its age. Heavy checkmark runs and drives. This car has great bones and loads of potential. Whether you're looking to restore a piece of automotive history or just enjoy a unique weekend ride, this Corvair delivers personality in spades. At a price, $7,000. Number 11. You won't find a classic car in this condition priced this low. I'm not desperate, but I am ready to sail and I don't feel like having a bidding contest. If you are serious, come with cash, drive away with a beautiful piece of history. At a price, $8,000. Number 12, Rust, free vehicle, purchased from Arizona, has 383 small block engine, new tires, new electric fuel pump. At a price, $9,500. Number 13. 1949 Chevy Fleetline Deluxe Top Trim Package in 49 currently registered/insured, driven frequently. Drove 1.5 hours on the thruway without a problem. Smooth runner, 216 CI straight 6.3 on the tree, really comfortable cruiser, doesn't smoke, knock or leak. Trans shifts smoothly, clutch doesn't slip. Following service was professionally performed this year, engine, trans, and diff fluids changed. All new brakes and wheel cylinders, rear axle seal. New tie rod and tie rod ends. Rebuilt carb. New 6V battery, water pump, coil, and carpet. All cracked glass replaced. Car was restored in California in 2002. Still looks pretty good but not perfect. Looks great for 75 years old. At a price, $10,500. Number 14, read carefully. I will not respond to is it available. I will be showing the car today. It has 14,000 miles on odometer and I put this current 350 small block in the car myself, run strong and a killer deal. At a price, $7,500. Number 15. 1964 Corvair convertible, boxer 6-cylinder engine, dual carbs, manual transmission, motor turns over, car was running a few years ago. Off the road since 1994. Overall solid car, needs typical body and paint work. Clean title in hand, had it running off a gas can, I'd suggest flushing the tank and going over the brakes. You can have this road worthy with a weekend's worth of work, just don't have the time to work on. Great to fix up or use for parts. At a price, $3,500. Number 16. 1977 Ford Thunderbird 48,500 original miles. Real nice looking cruiser. Runs and drives phenomenal. 302 V8. Automatic transmission, shifts perfect, nice custom wheels. Nearly mint red interior, recent paint. Nice cold AC. New true dual exhaust, sounds good, new tires all around. Brakes work excellent, all the dash gauges work properly, even the old clock. Headlights open and close nicely, clean title. Most desirable color combination, the frame, suspension and everything under the car is just as clean as the top. At a price, $8,600. Number 17, this is my grandparents' 1978 Ford Ltd with 50k original miles. It has a Ford 302 motor, and it's red with a white Landau top. This car sits on Coker white walls. It's an absolutely beautiful car and has lots of potential. Does idle a little rough because plugs and wires were done but didn't properly tune up, Landau top peeling slightly, and has a vacuum leak but didn't stop me from cruising at 60 miles per hour. At a price, $6,800. Number 18, this is my grandparents' 1978 Ford Ltd with 50k original miles. It has a Ford 302 motor, and it's red with a white Landau top. This car sits on Coker white walls. It's an absolutely beautiful car and has lots of potential. Does idle a little rough because plugs and wires were done but didn't properly tune up, Landau top peeling slightly, and has a vacuum leak but didn't stop me from cruising at 60 miles per hour. At a price, $14,000. Number 19, I am putting my 1970 Buick Lane Sabre up for trade or barter. It is a driver, not yet a show car. We'll consider any combination of the following. Home improvements, must be licensed and insured, vacation rental pickup truck. SUV cash, please be reasonable. Anything inappropriate will be reported. At a price, $7,600. Number 20, back on the market. We'll be moving, so I'm selling my 1973 Plymouth Fury 3 V8 360 motor. A ton of new parts, carburetor, alternator, fuel pump, gas tank, some wiring, original radiator was sent to shop for repair and recoil, and I have new water pump to be installed. You will be responsible for installation of these two items. Engine still roars. At a price, $3,500. Number 21, classic 1966 Ford Galaxy, sharp looks, smooth drive, great cause. Here's your chance to own a beautifully maintained 1966 Ford Galaxy that turns heads for all the right reasons, and supports a cause that changes lives. This full-size classic features fresh two-tone paint, brilliant red body with a crisp white roof, reliable 289 V8, 2-barrel. Under the hood with an automatic transmission for easy cruising. Front disc brakes for improved stopping power and new power steering box for smooth handling. Original red cloth interior with comfy bench seats. Clean title in the form of transferable New York registration, recently passed New York State inspection. A true blend of vintage charm and updated drivability, this Galaxy is ready for weekend cruises, local shows, or just enjoying the open road. Best of all, 100% of the proceeds go to the Riding With Us Foundation after-school program, a New York-based initiative providing hands-on automotive skills, training, and mentorship to young drivers and future techs. Whether you're a collector, enthusiast, or someone who wants to make a difference, this is the classic car that lets you drive with purpose. At a price, $24,000. Number 22, 1966 Chevy Chevelle for sale. Car was fully rebuilt from frame off in 2013. I have owned the car since it was done. It barely gets driven. It's a SS clone. It has a 383-stroker with a 4-speed in it. Motor was new when the car was done and maybe has 400 miles on it. At a price, $25,000. Number 23, rare 1969 Chevrolet Corvette for sale. Finished in Le Mans blue over black interior. Under the hood is a 350 numbers matching engine attached to a 4-speed manual transmission, T-tops, power windows, chrome side pipes. 46,000 miles. At a price, $21,500. Number 24. 1970 Chevy Nova setup for drag race or pro street car setup for small block. Fiberglass nose, fiberglass deck lid, cage done in car. New glass front and rear. Car has very good bones, all the important stuff done. 4-wheel disc Ford 9-inch 456, gears, new tires front and rear, comes with some extra parts. At a price, $23,500. Number 25, up for sale is a stunning 1974 Datsun 260Z in great condition. This classic Z car features a custom wide body kit that enhances its aggressive stance while retaining its vintage charm. The vehicle is completely rust-free, runs and drives flawlessly, and is mechanically sound. It comes with a large collection of parts and accessories, making it a perfect choice for enthusiasts looking to enjoy or further customize a clean, solid platform. At a price, $25,000. Number 26, a solid CCRS 3 Plus condition automobile, owned by the same person for 25 plus years. Impeccably maintained and serviced. Professionally rebuilt engine and transmission. New stainless steel exhaust system, brakes, radiator, and front suspension components. Rebuilt carburetor and top components. The top was replaced in 1998, and looks excellent. It is in need of adjustment as the trunk lid fill piece does not quite close fully when the top is in a stationary position. The power windows, brakes, steering, and driver's seat all operate properly. And yes, it does have the slide-away steering wheel. The air conditioner does need servicing, the driver's seat and interior door top surface need repair, and the paint would benefit from professional correction. As you can see from the photos, it presents quite well. It is a 10-footer. There are a number of areas that have been touched up and close viewing does reveal those areas. The new owner will decide how to proceed with the paint, which appears to be over a completely dent and rust-free body. At a price, $20,000. Number 27, mileage, 96,000 miles. Title, clean transmission, automatic engine, V8 interior, original black leather AC, yes, working air conditioning condition, runs and drives. Notes, there is a noted rust spot on the trunk deck lid that will need some attention. This Lincoln was brought in February 2025, and has been mostly garage kept under my ownership. I'm only parting with it due to the need for extra space, otherwise, it would remain in my collection. At a price, $20,000. Number 28, sorry I was not on top of my post the last week since I listed the car. Please no silly offers, and if interested contact me. California car that was purchased in 2018 and brought to LI, straight 6 to 200 cubic inch engine. Ember glow paint, cruiser car and a head turner. New vinyl top and headliner. New rims, tires, water pump. Front end reworked with new shocks and tie rods. Drum brakes and power steering. Just had the alternator and battery replaced this week. At a price, $18,500. Number 29, 1968 Ford Mustang Sprint B Edition, same as GT without the 302 engine, original 289C code. The car has been restored 4 years ago from second owner, rebuilt engine, changed shocks, for barrel carbs, painted and did some bodywork. Is not a perfect showroom car but is an amazing driver, way better than most rust buckets out there. 289 engine. 3-speed auto trans GT rims without GT logo, Sprint B Edition. New Flowmasters cans 40 series, old exhaust still available, too quiet for my taste. Paint is great condition but is not perfect. Newer interior, no rips or tears, looks great, probably replaced when the rest of the car was done. Also the vinyl top looks great, probably replaced as well. Best offer but won't accept your $15K because you saw a inline 6 rust bucket for $10K. I probably have seen all that are in market and this has very few to compare. At a price, $19,400. Number 30. 1970 Mercury Cougar 351 Cleveland V8 FMX 3-speed automatic transmission, new American racing wheels and tires, 80,500 original miles. Full service records included clean title runs and drives. Well, this Cougar is a clean and original with documented mileage and a solid maintenance history. The 351 Cleveland starts right up and runs strong, and the FMX automatic shifts smoothly. Interior is original and can be updated. Original factory wheels are included. At a price, $19,000. Number 31. 1967 Camaro convertible, brand new, top cost me $2,800, SS Tribute 327 V8 Auto Trans, real SS hood, spoilers front and back, 15-inch rally wheels, SS striping and emblems, power steering and more that I am sure I am forgetting. The paint is pretty nice, as you can see, and same with the interior. This is a clean driver to take to car shows and cruise around without spending a fortune and drive a classic 1967 Camaro convertible. Most want more for coupes. The underside is pretty nice and solid, and engine compartment is very nice. At a price, $30,000. Number 32. Selling a 1968 Mustang Coupe 2 Fastback conversion. The Mustang started out with a solid chassis, and a Kentucky Mustang Fastback kit was ordered and installed. All welding was performed, as you can see from the pictures. Brand new doors and hood. A Ford 9-inch Posey with 3.73 gears, you can see, strange engineering, on end of axles. Was installed with a frame connectors welded in to stiffen the chassis. Motor included is a 418-stroker Windsor motor with forged internals and 10.2-to-1 compression. All the parts are set up and machine work is performed. Currently at the engine builder, Danbury Competition Engines. A world-class T5 overdrive transmission was taken from a 1989 Mustang track car that was tested before removing from the car. The car needs finishing like electric, interior, and glass. I intended to paint the car blue with white stripes, but another project is ahead of this one. I decided to put this up for sale if someone is interested in finishing the project. At a price, $32,000. Number 33, owned car for 25+ years. Always garaged. 67,500 miles, good vintage condition. Needs lower front seat to be reupholstered. Radio not working, two-tone mint green and white. At a price, $32,000. Number 34, 1937 Ford 2-door Humpback Coupe. All steel, full ground-up, restored and ready to drive. Dressed 350C engine, 4-bolt main. Board .30/W/mild chem Edelbrock intake, Holly 600 and vintage AC. Automatic transmission with a 3.23 rear. Engine sits on a Fat Boy front end clip attached to a boxed frame with a Mustang 2 front end, disc brakes and custom rims. Stainless exhaust gives a nice rumble. Black cherry exterior is a mile deep with a cherry rose tweed interior. Custom power 6-way hot rod bench seat, power windows, tilt wheel, chrome shifter/handles and VDO gauges. French taillights complete the vintage look. Restored 8 years ago with 1,720 miles since, at a price, $34,900. Number 35, 38 Coupe. I built this car, have owned it for about 15 years. Hate to sell, but due to life changes it's time. 400 CI Chevy Turbo 350 all steel except rear fenders, 4-wheel disc, all SS braided brake lines, tubular A-frames, chrome rack and pinion, power brakes, all stainless steel exhaust including headers, all new window gaskets and door seals, AC and heat, all tinted windows, void Coddington wheels, must sell, not accepting internet offers. If you see the ad it's available, please don't ask. At a price, $35,000. Number 36. 1956 Ford/2DR Ranch Wagon Fresh 302/AOD/classics/hot rods/tractors/pickups with no rust. No boats or bikes, any trades have to be in the ballpark of equal value. At a price, $29,000. Number 37, 1956 Chevy Bel Air 210 Sedan Chevy 350 engine. Chrome/aluminum oil pan crane cam, mild cam. Aluminum valve covers. Edelbrock intake and 4-barrel carburetor. Mallory ignition. Serpentine belts power steering. Power brakes with chrome booster front disc brakes. Aluminum radiator. Electric cooling fan with mechanical flex fan. Hooker long tube ceramic coated headers. 2.5-inch exhaust. Electric exhaust cutouts T5 5-speed transmission aluminum flywheel. Chrome ladder traction bars digital dash cluster. Updated wiring. Chrome tilt steering column with chrome steering wheel new carpet. Battery relocated in truck. At a price, $35,000. Number 38. This 1939 Buick convertible is an original 6-volt system survivor car. It's always been garaged. My dad bought the car around 1981 from a man in Connecticut. That man purchased it from the original owner in Virginia. Car runs and drives. At SA price, $32,000. Number 39. The 1957 Lincoln Premier was a pinnacle of post-war American luxury and design. Known for its elegant lines, powerful engines, and lavish interiors, the Premier convertible offered a sophisticated open-air motoring experience. It represented a bold statement of style and engineering from a bygone era, featuring advanced power amenities for its time and a commanding presence on the road. This particular model, with its extensive restoration, truly embodies the spirit and grandeur of the late 1950s. At a price, $32,000. Number 40, 1959 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner that has recently been restored. The car is in red with white coves. Interior is in classic red with brown inserts. Car was completely restored about 5 years. The body was taken off the frame and the frame was cleaned and painted. Body was repainted in original colors. The interior was redone in the original factory design using authentic materials. Complete mechanics were redone. The engine and transmission were rebuilt. The complete brake system was redone. All engine components, starter, generator, radiator and all gaskets and seals were changed or refreshed. Retractable hardtop mechanism was rebuilt by an expert. Everything on the car was gone through. The car presents very well all around. Mechanics are in good working order. Overall, this is a classic Ford that is ready to be taken to shows or to be added to a collection. At a price, $44,950. Number 41, 1955 Chev 210 Sedan. Please read the ad. Don't ask it's available or if I need help selling. No trades. This is one of the straightest, most solid 55 around. Paint is slick, no cracks, no checks. 350 GM crate, 300 horsepower version. For speed, power brakes and steering. Tilt wheel. Alternator conversion. Needs nothing. New tires on 15x8 and 15x7 rally wheels. New Edelbrock carb. Runs and drives great. At a price, $45,000. Number 42, this is a true numbers matching 1967 Pontiac GTO, still running its original 400 engine and TH400 automatic transmission, with just 42,000 original miles. It comes with power steering, power brakes, and full PHS documentation. This rust-free Idaho car appears to have spent most of its life tucked away in a garage. It's a factory air conditioning car, currently disconnected and likely needs a new compressor and a few odds and ends to get it blowing cold again. It also has a rare combo, column shift automatic paired with bucket seats. It's not a dual gate or 4-speed, but it's got its own cool vibe. The car runs and drives well, but it could use a basic tune-up. It's been sitting more than cruising. It has a few honest flaws, like minor paint chips and a small tear in the driver's seat, but good luck finding a cleaner, more original example. Drive it as is, restore it to factory perfection with minimal effort, or build the GTO of your dreams starting with a rock-solid foundation. At a price, $44,000. Number 43, 1971 Chevy Chevelle Sport. Not a true, heavy Chevy, 43,000 original miles P/S power disc brakes ice-cold AC. New interior door panels, rugs, new tires and rims, original body panels and floors. 307 Chevy small block 2-barrel 350 trans. Many new parts, car needs nothing. At a price, $45,000. Number 44, new paint, interior, chrome, trunk, tires, tail lenses. Gorgeous, in and out. At a price, $39,000. Number 45, beautiful 65 Grand Prix runs and drives as it should. A.C. beautiful paint, original 1-year only, plum interior in great condition. 389 Ford BBL 325 horsepower, 8 lug wheels. New dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers. At a price, $38,500. Number 46, 1969 Ford Mustang, selling for my father. This car is in excellent condition and spent its entire life in dry Las Vegas until September 2022. It's completely rust-free, very clean, and has been garage-kept ever since we got it. Under the hood is a fully rebuilt 302 CI 5.0 LV8 with aluminum heads, paired to a Tremec T5 5-speed manual transmission and a Posey rear end. Willwood disc brakes in front, drums in rear. New vintage Air AC, new Borgeson power steering. New wheels and tires, car runs strong and sounds great. List of some of the new parts below. At a price, $40,000. Number 47, 1972 Mustang convertible powered by a 302 V8 that has been completely redone. With ram air induction hood. Vehicle has an FMX automatic transmission. Has disc brakes all the way around, which were just done recently. New wheels and tires were installed. Car runs fantastic, no issues, and looks great. At a price, $38,500. Number 48, classic American muscle up for grabs. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro is built to perform and turns heads everywhere it goes. Fully equipped with a powerful 383 cubic inch stroker motor pushing 400 plus horsepower and paired with a legendary Muncie 4-speed transmission and Hurst shifter. Key features: 383 stroker V8 with over 400 HP, Muncie 4-speed transmission with Hurst shifter, Flowmaster dual exhaust, sounds amazing. New Demon 4-barrel carburetor hooker headers. 12-bolt 3.55 Posey rear end, 9-quart oil pan. New battery. Chrome 16-inch rally wheels with BF Goodrich tires. Front disc brakes and power steering, HEI XL distributor, sun tachometer. Chrome engine dress-up parts, bucket seats with center console. At a price, $39,500. Number 49, listing for my neighbor 1968 Vette Stingray, one of a kind. 427 engine markings, hide 454. No rust, front rebuild with expansive wing, redone all suspension, new convertible top, new seats, 1000-watt Bluetooth stereo, period correct tires with extra set, runs great, $20,000 paintwork alone. Over $100,000 invested. Meant to be driven. Under 100k miles. Kept in temperature-controlled garage. Less than 3,000 miles driven since last year. Asking $43,500. Must see to appreciate. Bring mechanic or appraiser. Aluminum radiator, never overheats. Pipe redone to headers. New exhaust. Takeout pipe redone to headers. You will get parked up front and get thumbs up everywhere. Located in Newton, New Jersey, Jersey. At a price, $43,500. Number 50, selling my 1966 Malibu Chevelle convertible. This was a 5-year frame-off nut and bolt restoration. The car has its original 1/4 panels, floors and trunk. It was brought down to bare metal before it was epoxy primered and painted. There is 500 miles on the car since the restoration. It has an LS15.7 out of a 2002 Vette from AES Corvette parts with 42K. Upgraded cam, lifters and valve springs by Texas Speed, Mellings high-volume oil pump, Phytec fuel injection, new front and rear seals, new harmonic balancer, new power steering pump, steering box, IDIT tilt column, alternator, Champion radiator, flywheel and pulleys, new fuel tank. New 4L60E automatic transmission. New tubular upper and lower control arms, all new front end and tie rods, new rear adjustable upper control arms and boxed lowers. New exhaust and stainless steel Borla mufflers, new front disc brakes and stainless lines, brand new 15x7 steel wheels and BF Goodrich's. The list goes on and on. Ultimate sleeper cruiser, factory ermine white with red interior. At a price, $64,900. Number 51, 1969 Chevrolet Camaro convertible resto mod. Imperial Motorcars is proud to present this professionally built 1969 Chevrolet Camaro convertible resto mod, a true icon reimagined for the modern road. As the future of the classic car market shifts toward reliability, performance, and drivability, restomods like this are leading the way. Collectors and enthusiasts alike are looking for vintage design with the comfort and confidence of a modern vehicle. And there's no car more worthy of that treatment than the 1969 Camaro, one of the most iconic American muscle cars ever built. This example has been thoughtfully upgraded with a fuel-injected LS 5.7 LV8 and 6-speed Tremec manual transmission, giving you the power and reliability to drive it anywhere. With just 9,290 miles since completion, this car is turnkey and ready to go. Key features: LS 5.7 LV8 with modern fuel injection 6-speed Tremec manual transmission. High-end slate gray paint with deep gloss and a modern look. At a price, $80,000. Number 52, 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Sports Coupe VC VIN True Bel Air 283 V8 engine. Automatic transmission, power steering. Tissue dispenser. Front and rear bumper guards, rubber floor and trunk mats, dusk pearl exterior. Silver and black interior, digital AM/FM stereo. Aluminum radiator, HR 78-14 white wall tires. Correct spare and jack, runs and drives great. Show quality example ready to enjoy. At a price, $54,900. Number 53. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro RSSS Factory RSSS Big Block 496 BBC. AFR aluminum heads, 4-speed Muncie. 12-bolt Posey rear end. Ceramic coated headers, MSD ignition. Aluminum radiator, power steering. Front disc brakes, mini tubbed. Frame connectors, billet specialty wheels, Mickey Thompson S/R tires. At a price, $54,900. Number 54. After its introduction in late 1954, the Porsche 356A Speedster continued life in the 356A generation as a stripped-down, low-cost, sports-oriented, convertible Porsche 356. It had a cut-down windshield that could easily be removed, a lightweight removable top, and side curtains instead of roll-up windows featured in the 356A Cabriolet. It could be had with any of the engine options offered for the 356A generation. A limited number were made with the Carrera engine. Popular in the United States for use in racing and sports car events, the Speedster became possibly the most iconic version of the 356. Total production is estimated at 3,944 cars between 1955 and mid-1959, when it was replaced by the Porsche 356A convertible D. Refinished circa 2006, and featuring a single owner since 2012. Over $41,000 in service work was completed from 2012 onward, including a complete rebuild of the period-correct 1600s engine and numbers-matching transaxle. Finished in the timeless factory aquamarine paint over a red leather interior, with dark blue soft top and tonneau cover. Fantastic example of the final year of production for the 356A Speedster. Those looking for a vintage rally-ready speedster should look no further than this example presented. At a price, $350,000. Number 55, 1963 Corvette Roadster, body-off restoration. New 350ci Chevy crate engine, Edelbrock ProFlow 4 EFI system, complete computer control with a tablet, power disc brakes, power box steering, 4SPD manual transmission, 52,000 original miles, no-hit car, completely restored. Comes with vinyl-covered hard top as well. At a price, $70,000. Number 56, 1951 Imperial V8, C54. This Imperial convertible is one of 650 units produced and has received an older concours-level restoration. The car presents and drives beautifully. It is mechanically flawless and ready for weekend cruising or to participate in the show circuit. Truly a remarkable example with its sharp black paint, shiny chrome, and luscious burgundy interior. Summary. The 1951 Chrysler Imperial Convertible C54 was a luxurious and limited production vehicle, representing the pinnacle of Chrysler's lineup at the time. As part of the Imperial series, it featured a sophisticated design with elegant chrome detailing, a distinctive grille, and a power-operated convertible top. Under the hood, it was powered by Chrysler's 5.4L, 331 cu-in. Firepower V8 engine, the brand's first overhead valve Hemi V8, delivering 180 horsepower, a strong performance for its era, with advanced features such as power steering, a Chrysler innovation, leather upholstery, and a smooth fluid torque drive transmission. The Imperial Convertible C54 blended style, comfort, and engineering excellence. Only 650 of these convertibles were produced, making it a rare and collectible classic today. At a price, $120,000. Number 57, 1954 Custom Ranch Wagon. Complete rebuild, lowered and chopped. Chevy 350 and R700 tranny. Cashmere leather interior W full electric, new Bluetooth. Real show winner. Full set of photos, description and video can be seen at Unique Classic Cars website under sold inventory. At a price, $48,000. Number 58, 1957 Chevy Bel Air 2-door no-post sports coupe silver gray 1957 Bel Air, a real head-turner. Older restoration. Car not only looks beautiful but runs and drives better than it did new. 350 V8 motor, TH350 automatic trans, Edelbrock 4-barrel, Edelbrock aluminum manifold, lots of polished aluminum/steel and small details that make this an outstanding classic. Tubular A-arms, disc brake front, QA4 adjustable shocks, upgraded power steering, new glass, new weather stripping, new wiring, 16-inch steering wheel, retro AM/FM Bluetooth radio, aluminum radiator, really nice black/gray suede interior. Chrome 5-spoke American racing wheels. Seat belts. Dual exhaust, new battery. Front sway bar. Great collector car for those looking for a 57 Bel Air. Freeway ready. Drive this car anywhere. At a price, $50,000. Number 59, 1956 Bentley Continental Coupe, driven 2,500 miles. Hello, feast your eyes upon this iconic Continental S1. One of the first ever Continentals produced by Bentley. A true beauty for any serious car collectors or for anyone looking to get away from today's modern technology. Car runs and drives great. The car has a few small electrical issues like the headlights not turning on. We are currently diagnosing the issue. The car is an automatic 4-speed transmission. The car was in Florida for most of its life, so the car is rust-free. Leather interior and top. Push to start. Starts up right away every time. The car was a hardtop that was professionally converted into a convertible. This car has very low miles. Specifications: 4.9L inline-6 4-speed automatic transmission drophead conversion completed by Coach Builders Ltd. Leather convertible top boot chrome bumpers with bumperettes, dual fog lights, body color wheel caps, Firestone Deluxe Champion white wall tires, dual fender mirrors. Burl wood dash and cabin trim, leather seats, front and back rear picnic trays. Power windows, radio. Serviced by Vantage Motorworks of North Miami. At a price, $80,000. Number 60. 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, driven 5,000 miles. This car is one if a kind, way too much to list. 496 fuel injection, BBC over 700 rwh on pump, gas, 4L80 EOD transmission, 4W disc brakes, all tubular control arms, Google Maps in the rear view mirror, front and rear cameras, custom interior, you name it has it. Just ask. If you're not serious, please don't waste our time. QA1, Trick Springs, The Shop, TMI, Dakota Digital, Fast Fuel Injection 2.0, Aerospace, Southside Lift Bars, Be Cool, Halo Driving Lights, Alien Interior, March, Mazir, 7-way wipers, Tilt Wheel, Billet Specialties wheels and steering wheel, TCI, and the best of the best, everything is billet or stainless steel, all lines are stainless steel. Engine specs: 496 BBC steel crank H-beam rods, forged pistons, 10.5 to 1 clearance to handle spray or boost. Full roller Lunati lifter, large roller comp cams, rockers, gold rocker girdle, Moly push rods to match the head height, Edelbrock CNC 325 heads, no corners were cut, best of the best. At a price, $65,000. Number 61. 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS 409, Survivor. Real deal 409, 340 horsepower, automatic, numbers matching, located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're hunting a true piece of American muscle history, this is it. Ermine white over rare green interior, 340 horsepower, 409 V8, factory 4-barrel, factory power glide, automatic, highly original, unrestored Survivor, believed to be original paint, solid body and floors, beautiful patina. Clean, straight SS trim and badging, all glass and stainless, intact, original spinner hubcaps, correct SS steering wheel, console, dash, etc. This is not a clone, project, or resto mod, it's the real deal SS 409 that still wears much of its factory finish and charm. Perfect for preservation class, light detailing, or a respectful restoration. Starts right up and drives like 1963. At a price, $39,000. Number 62, this is an exceptional 71 Dodge Demon. The body and interior are in excellent condition. The engine build was done by a Mopar expert with fine tuning and the best parts available. Completed summer 2024. 29,502 odometer miles, unknown if that's actual. 500 new engine miles. After break-in, new oil change and filter. P.S. Front PB418 Stroker, 340 block, Race Tech forged custom disc designed to yield 10 to 20 to 1 comp 4.070, stroke is 4 o'clock, Molnar forged steel crank cam is by Bullet Racing, duration at .050, intake 226/exhaust 230, lift 3235, intake 3235, exhaust, have more specs on cam if needed, hydraulic lifters, new push rods, new water pump, timing set, high volume oil pump, Milodon oil pan and pick, 6P, SFI balancer, deck block, Edelbrock Performer RPM 6077 heads, FBO HRR 688 ignition system, coil, ECU, distributor. Harlan Shop Rockers, King Racing Bearings, ARP Stud 727 3-speed, 8 3/4 sure grip TTI headers, board 40 over very clean, package tray, headliner, dash all in very good condition. 1 extra door pad, RT side. And receipts from build before I bought it, PS, PW front disc, factory AC but opted to remove all due to compressor blown seal, still have. At a price, $40,000. Number 63, Drive the Coast is pleased to offer this 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 in sleek, jet black paint running a 350 motor and 700 R4 overdrive transmission. This Z/28 is the last of the second-generation Camaros, and it's a collector's dream with the aggressive styling and raw V8 power that defined an era. Key features: engine. Original 5.7L, 350ci, V8 with that unmistakable muscle car growl transmission, smooth shifting 700 R4 overdrive automatic exterior, glossy black finish with Z/28 striping and factory hood scoop interior, classic black vinyl with bucket seats and sporty dash power steering, power brakes and air conditioning. Wheels/tires, Riddler 18-inch wheels. Whether you're cruising down Main Street or showing it off at car meets, this Camaro delivers a bold mix of style, speed, and nostalgia. The 1981 model year marked the end of the classic body style, making it a sought-after piece of muscle car history. This Z/28 has been well maintained and is ready for the road or restoration, your choice. It's not just a car, it's a statement. At a price, $24,000. Number 64, Drive the Coast is pleased to offer this 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 in sleek, jet black paint running a 350 motor and 700 R4 overdrive transmission. This Z/28 is the last of the second-generation Camaros, and it's a collector's dream with the aggressive styling and raw V8 power that defined an era. Key features: engine, original 5.7L, 350ci, V8 with that unmistakable muscle car growl transmission, smooth shifting 700 R4 overdrive automatic exterior, glossy black finish with Z/28 striping and factory hood scoop interior, classic black vinyl with bucket seats and sporty dash power steering, power brakes and air conditioning. Wheels/tires. Riddler 18-inch wheels. Whether you're cruising down Main Street or showing it off at car meets, this Camaro delivers a bold mix of style, speed, and nostalgia. The 1981 model year marked the end of the classic body style, making it a sought-after piece of muscle car history. This Z/28 has been well maintained and is ready for the road or restoration, your choice. It's not just a car, it's a statement. At a price, $21,000. Number 65, one of the most desired Porsche models today is the Speedster. It was a joint venture between Porsche and sole American importer Max Hoffman. He thought that the market here in the US needed a cheaper version of the 356. Porsche agreed and built stripped-down versions of the Cabriolet, offering just a soft top with no side windows amongst other changes. The wide-body Speedster offered here was built at D&D Specialty Cars in Van Buren, Arkansas for Billy Gibbons of the band ZZ Top. 90% of the car was completed by D&D and then shipped to Jack Chisenhall, owner of Vintage Air in San Antonio, and finished up. There were 2 cars built. The second one was meant for Frank Beard, drummer for ZZ Top. The project took longer than Beard wanted, leaving Billy Gibbons with 2 taco wagons. Gibbons decided to sell one and keep one. These cars were intended to be used for running around town in. Highlights include 15-inch half-moon steel wheels with BF Goodrich tires, dual Weber carburetors, dual exhaust, roll bar, front disc brakes, JVC and DRVA speakers, real Porsche gauges, JVC equalizer and AM/FM/cassette. At a price, $47,750. Number 66, 1968 Buick GS 400 convertible, matching numbers, restored muscle car rarity. Professionally restored Buick GS 400 convertible, high-quality restoration. Only 2024 Grand Sport convertibles built in 1968 out of 133,560 Skylarks. Extremely rare and collectible rebuilt matching #S numbers 400 CIDHO 6.6 LV8 engine. Factory rated at 340 horsepower. Rebuilt heavy-duty turbo 400 automatic transmission, Buick's powerhouse setup original and rare Positraction HD rear differential, factory correct and hard to find. Correct code, R, scarlet red paint, professionally detailed and mirror finished. Luxury two-tone interior, sharp contrast. Full factory gauge cluster, includes 120 mph speedometer, fuel, oil, water temp, and clock. Original Buick GS 3-spoke polished steering wheel, stylish and era-correct. Factory original Sonoma-Tic Delco AM radio, untouched, vintage Charm XM radio unit and antenna. Showready detailed engine bay, true to factory specs. Zata price, $37,900. Number 67. This is a very nice 1978 Trans Am, 1 year only Chesterfield brown, copper, original 400 Pontiac, TA 6.6, original 4SP now Tremike 5SP, 1 made to fit car, no hacked floors, 3:23 Posey, T-tops, power window, power locks, power trunk, rear defogger, tilt, cruise. 400 has been hoped up for more power, heat-wrapped headers, mandrel bent exhaust, RA3 cam, aluminum intake ECT. Hydraulic clutch, vintage air, WS6 wheels. Damn near mint original int, very nice original weather strip. Very straight rust-free body, with a high-quality repaint, no bubbles or scratches, SE stripes, very nice original floors with factory primer. Car runs hard, no rattles or squeaks, T-tops are tight, no leaks. Cruises highway effortlessly, no overheating. At a price, $45,000. Number 68, 1937 Ford. Powered by a Chevy 502 big block with dual quad carburetors, Ford 9 in rear end. Sitting on a Mustang frame, Ride Tech Air Ride W/remote control billet, specialty rim 17 in front, 20 in rear. Removable hardtop power steering, AC equipped. Willwood brakes. This hot rod unfortunately does have some minor stuff that does need to be done to it. Because of its sitting for past 4 years, it does run and drive just fine. If there is anyone that is looking for that type of little project type of stuff in a car, and if that's you, please message me if you are a serious inquiry only. If not, please keep scrolling. But this vehicle does speak for itself and has won awards at Goodyear's and other shows. At a price, $75,000. Number 69. This fully custom 1949 Chevrolet Business Coupe is the proud award winner of the 2001 Don Riddler Award, built by Hot Rods and Custom Stuff in Escondido, California. The vehicle underwent extensive frame-off restoration and extensive modification, taking nearly 16 months to complete. Other awards, accolades, and magazines to include Yosemite Sam Radoff Sculpture of Excellence, Best Custom, and Outstanding Display, 2001 Detroit Autorama, Best in Class, and Boyd's Pro Pick, Goodyear's Del Mar, California, magazine cover and centerfold, Super Rod, April/May 2001, Street Rodder, Riddler Award winner August 2001, Hot Rodding, Rookie of the Year September 2001, and Rod and Customs, Top 50 December 2003. The vehicle has since spent the past 15 years in a private collection in Texas, showing 2,638 miles since build-out. Equipped with LS1 fuel-injected V8 engine from Street and Performance. Manual 6-speed transmission. Painted in a Viper red finish. Custom Ron Mangus at Custom Auto Interiors butterscotch leather bucket seat interior. Kugel components, front independent suspension to include power rack and pinion, Willwood calipers, coilovers, and polished stainless tubular control A-arms. Kugel components, rear suspension to include Jaguar mid-section with inboard disc brakes, coilovers, polished stainless components, and Positrack 3.50 gears. Dual exhaust with Borla mufflers and custom headers, hand fabricated by Olympic powder coating. Ron Davis aluminum radiator with dual electric fans. Vintage Air AC with billet vents. Custom-built engine cover with nickname M80 graphics by Pete Finlan. Idiot aluminum tilt column with billet specialties leather half-wrapped steering wheel. Westac gauge cluster. Custom center console with hidden knob and toggle switches. Painless wiring harness. Fully finished out trunk compartment with custom aluminum Jeff Davis built fuel tank. Halabrand machined wheels 17 by 7 front and 18 by 10 rear. Custom body modifications to include, chopped top. Lowered front 3-inch by moving the cowl down. 1-inch lower in the rear. Lengthened doors 2-inch slant B-pillars forward. Flipped rear window upside down and moved it up around 3-inch. Removed radius out of roof by cutting off roof skin, sectioned edges, split down the center from front to back and moved apart as needed. Gaps filled. Made quarter windows solid. Built custom floor pans, firewall, and louvered belly pans. Wedge-sectioned body, 4-inch at front to 0 at rear. Removed rocker panels. Fabricated door to fit car and rebuild inner door structure. One-piece side glass and windshield. Welded center seam of hood and wedge-sectioned hood. Wedge-sectioned deck lid. Fabricated rear roll pan. Custom taillights recessed in car. Mercedes headlights grafted into fenders. All handles/trim/drip rails removed and slicked. Rear wheel opening modified. Bumpers removed. Cantilever hood hinges. Front wheel opening modified. Custom exhaust side pipe in quarters. Custom inner fender panels and radiator support. At a price, $159,900. Number 70. Drive the Coast is pleased to offer this 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 in sleek, jet black paint running a 350 motor and 700 R4 overdrive transmission. This Z/28 is the last of the second-generation Camaros, and it's a collector's dream with the aggressive styling and raw V8 power that defined an era. Key features: engine, original 5.7L, 350 CI, V8 with that unmistakable muscle car growl transmission, smooth shifting 700 R4 overdrive automatic exterior. Glossy black finish with Z/28 striping and factory hood scoop interior. Classic black vinyl with bucket seats and sporty dash power steering, power brakes and air conditioning. Wheels/tires, rally wheels. Whether you're cruising down Main Street or showing it off at car meets, this Camaro delivers a bold mix of style, speed, and nostalgia. The 1981 model year marked the end of the classic body style, making it a sought-after piece of muscle car history. This Z/28 has been well maintained and is ready for the road or restoration, your choice. It's not just a car, it's a statement. Serious inquiries only. Don't miss your chance to own a piece of American muscle car heritage. Nationwide shipping and financing are available. At a price, $24,000.